right, man, we back talking boxing. Is it unfair to ask Canelo Alvarez if he defeats Sergey Kovalev next Saturday to face Artur Beterbiev, who holds the IBF and the WBC at light heavyweight, and Canelo, if he beats Kovalev, will hold the WBO? Is it unfair, once again, to ask Canelo to unify with Artur Beterbiev? We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Appreciate the donation, man. Homie with the construction company. Appreciate it. Mr. Benson. Appreciate it. Flame on 24. Appreciate it again. Ricky E, as always. And, Coffee's Universal. I'll go subscribe to his channel as well. And anybody else I forgot, I apologize, man. Shout out to my man to cash at me too, man. It's my first cash app. Much love. All right, if you want to donate, that link's in the description. Best way to donate for your boy. Share the video. All right, it ain't unfair because people want it. You got to be consistent. And then, people saying, oh, Floyd should move up and fight Golovkin. All right. People saying, oh, this fighter need to move up and fight that fighter. All right. All right. So just from the broad audience, he can jump up and that guy can jump up. At the end of the day, it shouldn't really be subjective. All right. Canelo, if he wins, will hold the belt. He not fighting Kovalev for no catch weight or no rehydration clause that we know of. It's not unfair. If you hold the belt at a title, you should be able to take on another champion. Point blank, period. People can say, oh, he started off at 140, 147, and 47 to 54 to 60 to 68, and now to 75. You fighting in a division. You holding the title. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to go through no trials and tribulations to get that title. You didn't do nothing at 68 but beat Rocky Fielding for a fake title. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you just got stripped of a title at 160. You got stripped of the WBC to be real franchise champion, which is some malarkey they made to make you look better or not look bad for not wanting to fight Charlo. So if you fighting at the division, you ain't done nothing at all in the division. Why not have to fight Beterbiev if you get past Kovalev? It's not unfair. You know what I'm saying? Or it's Beterbiev is too big. You can say that about a lot of guys. He fought Amir Khan. He was too big for Amir Khan. He was too big for Matthew Hatton. He was too big for Zito Lopez. He was too big for Miguel Cotto. He came in. They said he rehydrated to 190 pounds for the Miguel Cotto fight. You know what I'm saying? So, in actuality, he won title at 54, 60, 68, 75. Floyd Mayweather won titles at 30, 35, 40, 47, 54. So if you want to be like Floyd, he got to do it at, you doing it at 75 versus Kovalev, but unify. Why not? Can't nobody take it away from you. Okay, the clenbuterol curse is going to always be on you, but you can't shake what already happened. All you can do is continue to pass the drug test and test clean, but quite frankly, of course, the haters is going to say, oh, Canelo should do this, Canelo should do that. He should fight Beterbiev. They want to see him lose. In actuality, Canelo should do what's right for Canelo. All right. This is me just giving conventional wisdom here. Canelo should do what's right for Canelo. Okay. If Canelo just want to go up to call himself a 4-division champion and get a belt from Kovalev and cherry pick, come on, it's been done before. Canelo ain't reinventing the wheel. Canelo ain't the first duck. Canelo only following the blueprint that great fighters laid before him. Every great fighter didn't duck somebody. It was people talking about how Marvin Hagler didn't want to fight Mike McCullough. How Sugar Ray Leonard didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight Aaron Pryor. You know what I'm saying? In actuality, when after time go by, people tend to forget those things. It ain't too many fighters that fought everybody they could have had because there's a lot of sacrifices to go in there. It's money to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? And it's a risk. But he should. Because if you fight in that division and people want to see one face, one name, one champion, one undisputed guy, he should. But there's no pressure on him to do so. He's that elite guy. Because nobody resume that's around his age that's not Pacquiao is touching his. They tell Canelo need to do this. It's 1,000 other fighters that need to do way more than Canelo. He fought Danny Jacobs, Trout, Cotto, Mayweather, Golovkin, You know what I'm saying? Him and Chavez did $1 million on HBO. You know what I'm saying? And now he fighting Kovalev. Really, who resume touching that out of his ear? Nobody. Nobody. So before a lot of people get to telling what Canelo need to do. Hey, you need to be telling Anthony Joshua, he need to be doing this. Deontay Wilder, he need to be doing that. Bivol and Beterbiev, they need to be doing this. Y'all fight each other, maybe I'll fight y'all. Billy Joe, Callum Smith, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant, y'all need to be doing this. Charlo and Andrade and Golovkin, y'all need to be fighting each other. You know, Harrison, Charlo, J-Rock, Lara, y'all need to be fighting each other. Spence Crawford, y'all need to be fighting each other. Regis and Taylor Winter need to be fighting Jose Ramirez. It's a lot of people that need to get in line before they need to tell Canelo what he needs to do. You know, because Canelo is the platinum standard as far as resumes, other than Manny Pacquiao, any other older fighter that's hanging around, or any fighter that's not below 126. You know, it's a lot of dudes that need to do a lot more. And I'm just keeping it real. This ain't no Canelo hate. This ain't no Canelo love. This is just real boxing talk. So before we force Canelo to, he need to do this, we need to force a lot of these other fighters to catch up to his resume. He younger than a lot of guys, same age as a lot of guys. And these guys on the same side of the street, or really ain't no side of the street, they need to be fighting each other. Because when you build that foundation of good names on your resume, you can do what you want to do. Once you beat the names, you get the money, you get the power, you get the respect. Because once you become real in boxing, once you beat the opponents, you call the shots. But if they did fight, body bag. Beterbiev is just too strong. I seen this dude work out. And y'all, Canelo too slick, man. Nah. Beterbiev is a better boxer. Beterbiev got better foot speed and hand speed than I anticipated. And I seen it versus the Hot Rod fight. Hot Rod is as slippery as they come in that division. And, people, I was arguing with a guy on Twitter, and it wasn't no disrespect, it was love. We was talking about, I was talking about he outboxed Gosvick. And he was like, Gosvick didn't fight scary. Yes, he did. I could tell by Gosvick's posture. He was doing everything hot, steaming hot. His punch output, everything was coming off hot, and that's why he got tired. Not just the body punches. When you put in a ton of nervous energy and you throwing everything at the same speed and hard, it's inevitable. You're gonna tire out, especially you're not hitting your target. Beterbiev wasn't getting hurt again. He got buzzed, but he was being patient. He didn't have no nervous injuries, being calm. He out jabbed him. He was outboxing him and outfoxing from the outside. But a lot of people didn't see it that way. They just seen Gosvick throwing a lot of hard punches that didn't land and made Beterbiev reset. But they didn't see Beterbiev punching between his punches and countering them. But like I said, Canelo get body bag. The guy too strong. Too fast at the weight, too quick, at the weight. Too much boxing ability. I didn't give this dude enough credit. I thought he was hype job. I watched him fight the Eric Nolan guy, watched him fight Callum Johnson, but inactivity was his curse. It was who's holding him down. Now he active. They wanted Gosvick to win that fight. Beterbiev just came to ESPN. He was of Al Heyman. And he's co-promoted with, I think, GYM and Yvonne Michael. So he was the underdog. He wasn't the dog. He wasn't who they want to win. He wasn't a darling. But hey, the dude got too much boxing skills. And that slippery shit Canelo doing, you get tired with a dude like Beterbiev. Beterbiev gonna work him out. His footwork ain't good enough. And Beterbiev just gonna hunt him down. Gosvick had better footwork than I thought he did. But that Beterbiev is just another animal. But it ain't unfair to ask Canelo to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because he fighting in the division, he gonna own the belt. But what I can say is it's a lot more other guys that need to be asked to do a lot more and do more than Canelo. That's what I will say about it. Because people want to ask Canelo to jump through hoops and doing all this and that because they want to see him lose. Just like they want to see Floyd lose. Right, wrong, or neutral. But it's a lot of other fighters out there that people support that ain't did what this kid did. And he younger than them, around the same age. But hey, Still Fella Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support for real, man. And go and make a donation. The link's there as well. Best way to donate, share the video. And follow us on all social media, man. Hit me up, man. Email and Twitter the quickest way if you got a video request or idea. We gone.